What's up, everybody? Choose here. It is Sunday, probably somewhere between 5:15 and 5:30, maybe. I'm really guessing time. I am having a slice of sausage pizza, a pizza puff, and a double cheeseburger Gyros sandwich. Now, who was the person that wanted me to have this? And then I eventually had it, but it took me a while to get it. But I did wind up getting it. And I know you're a black woman. I'm sorry, I don't remember who you are, but I'm having it again. I know you're black, and I know you're a woman, but I don't know who you are. I apologize, but hopefully you will tune in. I'm having sun-kissed grape, and I actually do have an RC on board as well, but I'm not gonna mix them. I'm gonna try not to. If you're joining my channel for the first time, welcome. If you are, if this is the first video you've ever seen of mine, welcome. I hope you like the content or my, style or whatever. And yeah, it's been a gorgeous Sunday. I spent some time outdoors, not a whole lot. I might go outdoors after the meal, even though I did hear sirens a little while ago. Shout out to Dan S. Let's take a bite of the pizza puff. I'll share you all a little bit. Believe it or not, some pizza puffs are better than others. And while this one isn't bad, I've had better. That's all I'm saying. But guess who's going to eat all of it? So I hope that you guys have been enjoying your Sunday, because I know I have, and I haven't really done jack. Just before going on, I was thinking I would have this live. And I don't know if you all can see it. I can't see it from here, but earlier I noticed that I had like a little bump or something right here at the bridge of my nose. And I had just trimmed, my fingernails. And you know how when you got freshly trimmed nails, how they can be kind of rough. So I was trying to scratch it away, whatever it was, and it started bleeding. I can't see any blood now. I put some, a little Vaseline and like the paper towel and stuff like that, and it seemed to stop the bleeding. But where I'm going with that is, I was going to go live, and then I thought, do I really feel like I want to go live? Do I want to risk people potentially like seeing this little bloody mark on the bridge of my nose? And, you know, you have to feel it. I have to feel it. And the more I thought about it, I was like, you know, I don't really feel like I want to do it. And there was no one here to, you know, coerce me. Which could have changed things entirely. I was watching my Voice of Frito. His latest video. And what he said is so true. Like, now today, I can't say because I had today off. But, you know, during the week, it becomes, for me, a bit more challenging to upload content the way I had been doing. And I know you guys understand that, but it does bear repeating sometimes. Like, everything has to be going well with me, mood-wise. I can't be too tired. You know, if not, it's a wrap. For you lovers of icy drinks, and I intentionally waited to taste this guy. The double cheeseburger gyro burger. And I've got mayo and tomato and onions on here, that's all. Let's get this side. I'm gonna get this side right here. Wow. I didn't know that's how I was looking, because I was so into the sandwich. I need to shave today. That's good. No fries or onion rings. I know some of y'all probably already noticed that, but I figured since I was getting those three, I don't want to get too much. That's probably already too much, but no fries. I like to fold my pizza in half. Y'all know that. Like I'm a New Yorker, and I'm not. Meaty and saucy. And Suave, his mom's spaghetti. Chow. That spaghetti look good. But I know that I won't make the spaghetti like I won't make it the way his mom made it. I won't use her recipe. I know that because I have a particular way that I like spaghetti. And I can't see myself sticking to her recipe, even though it's probably, I'm sure it's really good. Whenever I get around to making some spaghetti, it's gonna be right on time. This is like a, see how that dough? It's like a deep dish sausage slice. And I love that the crust is soft. What about you guys? Do y'all prefer a hard crust or a soft crust? Does it matter if it's deep dish or a thin crust? How do you like your crust? So hard or soft, or cheese filled or regular? No one ever talks about the crust. We always talk about what we like on the pizza, but never the crust. It's so meaty and good. So I was kind of thinking about something to maybe talk about in a future video, and I guess I'll bring a little bit of this up now. Well, it's still kind of a fresh topic. Now, I have not seen the Wendy Williams documentary at all. I don't know that I have a desire to. I have had my, negative things to say about Wendy in the past. But I find that I'm looking at the way people are responding to the documentary and are responding to her, diagnosis. I believe she has a form of dementia, and I think the thing that kind of trips me out a little bit is how people online, like on YouTube, you see every thumbnail, they've got her looking really bugged out, eyes all bugged, and it just, these horrible pictures. Like, you couldn't find a decent thumbnail to talk about how sad you feel for her now. That part, it just was like, you know what? The human race is flawed. I know that, but I don't have anything to say about the family. I don't have anything to say about her ex-husband or her husband, whatever he is. I really don't know anything about her life. I didn't watch the documentary, but I don't know. I think it's kind of shitty that you all couldn't take the time. I know she's got some kind of, I know she has more flattering pictures that people could take. Why is every thumbnail on every YouTube video that I see that's about her has her looking crazy? And for some, that might be a very small thing. But I had a point I was going to make and I kind of lost it. I was going to say it might be a very small thing to some. I don't even know what I was going to say. Something was going to really tie it in a little further, but that's okay. And now, changing gears, so Diddy has reportedly had sexual relations with Meek Mills. Is that his name? Meek Mill? I can't see that at all. No, okay, well, let me just say this. I can't see Meek Mills doing anything like that, but, you know, listen. My feeling is this, and that not like I'm a Hollywood insider, but when it comes to Hollywood, I just feel like there's an attitude that, you know, anything is up for grabs. Nothing is too out there. Nothing is too crazy. It's probably not a lot of things that people wouldn't do if they knew they would never get caught. Or if they were under the influence of the right drug or drugs. You know, I'm not saying Meek Mills is gay. He strikes me as someone that wouldn't do that, but a lot of guys have that. Guys in prison have that. And you know, in certain environments where your back is against the wall, you know, again, let me stop because I don't really know about that world either. I ain't never been in prison and would not survive in prison. Some of you might look at me and you know that I'm gay and you probably be like, oh, I think Cheese would definitely be into some prison. No. I've had dreams about being in prison. I don't like it. You can't have these in prison. Unless they've changed the eating program. This is so meaty and good. I want to go back to Sofrito's video for a minute. In it, he mentioned, he was talking about how just content creators and the content creators that he likes and watches or still watches or when he can or whatever, and he started talking about how, you know, Suave Boom would say to people, and it's true, you know, he would record his content from his phone. I've only did it from my phone. My first video, or maybe a couple of videos, were recorded off of my laptop, and you can definitely tell the difference. Oh baby, it's horrible. But I just wonder about you guys, because one of the things Alfredo mentioned is just that, you know, mukbangs are kind of a dying. It's not really that popular as it was in years past. But I wonder if that's just because not enough people have picked up the baton to, you know, do what they could with it. I remember I tried to talk to you guys about maybe starting your own channels. I know one person that, actually know two people that started their own channels, and one is still doing his channel, but that's Joey's Table. But you know, as I figured would happen, when you start doing it, because it happened to me, when you start doing it, it gets really addicting, and you start to just wonder, you know, with each upload, how many viewers can you get the more you upload, you know? So you might do, I mean, some people were doing like several videos a day. I know I did about 2, maybe 3 a day at one point, and just one small period. But it becomes addicting. And after a while, you start, you know, say a person is uploading daily, you reach a point where you hit a wall. You're gonna hit that wall, and then you don't want to see any food. You don't want to be in front of a camera. You don't want to have to edit or set up anything. It's a very real response. But also DJ ASMR, he created his own channel. I forgot to mention him. I don't know. I just wonder if there's anyone out there now currently that still watches these kind of videos, that might be interested in creating their own channel. Hit me up in the comments. If it's you, you might be a new viewer of mine, and I haven't talked about it, so I'm asking. Just curious if you want to. I don't know what, I mean, I can impart some advice, but, you know, my channel is just a regular thing, and if I can do it, Lord knows anyone else can. You know, I don't have the bells and whistles. I don't have the, you know, really good intro and outros and all of this stuff. And I'm blessed that I have people that still watch me or like my personality or whatever. I think I'm trying to savor this. So Frito, I'm thinking about the video and how he was eating on some mofongo, and it made me remember how I featured mofongo in the video. And my shit was dry. I was supposed to use the cup of broth. I thought it was like a soup, a side of soup. I didn't know that you were supposed to, you know, incorporate it or pour it onto the mofongo. So I didn't have a problem with it, but my shit was dry. Oh Lord. I may have to go to Heberitos again and get myself some mofongo. Did I get it from Heberitos? I think I did. All right, y'all. That's it. That was so freaking good. Somebody tell me I've lost touch. Is the Oscars coming on tonight? Or was it last weekend? I think it's tonight. I don't know. Anyway, maybe I'll turn to it and find out. But I'm not going to watch. I have no reason to watch. Anyway, thank you guys for watching me. I appreciate that. And this month makes year number 9 for me. So on, I believe it is March 17th, on St. Patrick's Day or St. Patrick's Day weekend. Excuse me. I'll have to figure out what to do, what to eat. If I'm gonna go live with the meal, I might just go live with the meal. Okay. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. It's gorgeous outside here. I know not all of y'all are having a good time of it. I know there's some places that they're dealing with a lot of snow and crap, but at any rate, it's not here, so we're thinking of you. Take care of yourselves, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.